sit back and relax because we got something really cool that I wanted to share with you.
This market's on fire right now. Buyers are taking their love and their passion and they're addressing it with their pocketbooks.
No doubt about it, one of the most desirable motorcycle models of all time, the Kawasaki H2, not the new supercharged H2, the H2 triple two-stroke. These came out in 1972, took the world by storm, called the Widowmaker for good reason, because if a novice rider hit power band and wasn't ready for it, you would slide right off that bench seat. These motorcycles, dubbed the Widowmaker, debuted in 1972. This is year number 1, the very desirable blue two-stroke triple, and then we went to the purple People Eater in 1973. Check it out. 4 of these machines about to hit the auction block. Check it out, 3 carburetors, 3 cylinders, 3 exhaust chambers. These things were wickedly fast. Why were they called the Widowmaker? Because you better know what you're doing if you twisted the throttle on one of these. We then go to 1974, green livery. Beautiful, guys. H2 750. These things are so collectible, so desirable, and we'll see what they go for. There's been a lot of talk. Is the motorcycle market crashing? Is it going down? I don't know. These motorcycles just seem to keep going up. The two-stroke triple, they are awesome. If you ever had one, if you know anybody who had one, if you ever rode one, leave your comments down below and let me take you with me and let's see what this amazing collection sells for. And then we finish it off with 1975. Kawasaki saw the writing on the wall. They knew there was pressure from the EPA to go 4-stroke, discontinue the 2-stroke. They were putting their efforts into the Z1 and the KZ, which it would be in 1976, but in 1975, you still had the opportunity to buy yourself an H2 750. Let's see what they go for here. Woo, I don't know, you guys might have to send me some super chat. Maybe we get 20 million views on this video because Cycle Drag's dream bike is a H2 750. I'd love to own one someday, really, really would. Oh, John, I heard you may take a shot at these 2-strokes.
We'll take a shot at it.
What do you think? What do you think it's going to go for?
15 and up.
Wow. 15 and up, guys. Maybe a lot more than that. Here we go, guys. 4 H2s coming up.
72 Kawasaki H2 750. Original body parts were painted in the correct Kawasaki Blue Pearl, highly original condition, including factory frame, re-chromed the original bright wood, professionally zinc-plated the hardware, many other things done from top to bottom. No reserve.
No reserve.
20, 10,000 bid, 10, 5,000 other bid, 5, 6, 7, 800 bid, 10, down 9, down 10, 9 bid, 10, 11 bid, 10, you're right there, 11 bid, 10, 11,000, 10, 11, 12, 12, down, 12, 13 bid, 13, 14, 15 bid, 16, 17, 17, 17,000, 17, 18, 18,000 on a bid, 18, 17, 17, 18 bid, 18, down 19, 18 appeared, 19,000 bid, 19, 20, 20,000, 20, 20, I heard that, 20,000 bid, 20, 19, 20 bid, 20, 25, here, 5, hit 1, down, down, 12,000,
That's the original H2 right there, guys.
Now 2, now 2 to bid, 2, 3, now 3,
Wow. Wow.
5, hit 5 here, down, 5, 25,
My goodness.
hit 5,
My goodness.
Last call, down 5, hit 5, down 5, 4, 5, down 5.
Still going.
4, 5, bid, down 5, you got 5, down 5, 25, 5, sorry,
Jeez.
5, bid, hit 5 here, not gonna be 5, half, Southern 25, so 25,000.
$25,000, guys.
A 73 Kawasaki.
That was the 72. This is one of my dream bikes I'd love to own someday. This is a 1974. And you always wonder, where can you find one in this condition? Mecum Motorcycle Auction is the place, but here's what I say about Mecum. It's where to find your dream bike, not necessarily where to get a good deal, because there's a lot of competition and everybody knows what they got. Here comes the 73. Let's see the gap in 1 year.
Factory oil injection system, no reserve.
Wow, guys, look at this. The purple one might bring more than the original. I can't believe it. Wow.
Here's Trev.
$25,000 sold.
And here on the block, now offering T205. That's a 74 Kawasaki H2 750 in long-term storage for decades prior to cosmetic refurbishment, completed in 2019. 5-speed, reupholstered 2-up seat with a passenger, oh shit bar. No reserve. Really? Thank David, David at a 30. Aaron David get 30, David get 30, David get 20. Bitch, you want this one? 20. Aaron David get 20. Aaron David, thank you. Aaron David get 7, get 10. 10,000. Aaron David get 10, David get 10. Aaron David get 10. Aaron David get 12,000 again. 12. Aaron 15. Aaron David get 15. Aaron David 15. Aaron David get 15. Aaron David get 15. Aaron David get 15.
Come on, John.
Aaron David get 12. Aaron David get $13,000. 13. Aaron David get 13. 14. Aaron David get 14,000. I get 13 bid. Aaron David get 14,000. Aaron David get 13. David get 14. And 13,000. Aaron David at 14. 14,000 bid. Aaron David at 13. 14. And 13,000. 14,000. Anybody else here? And 13,000. Aaron David at 14,000. Now 15,000. 15. Aaron David get here 15. 15,000. And 14 bid. And 15. Jordy's way. Aaron David get 14. 15,000. All in it done. Last call 15,000. Now 16. 16. 16. Aaron David gets 16,000.
Oh, John's coming in.
Aaron David, if you want to get 15,500, got 14,500, 15,500, and 14,500, 15,500, 14,500, 15,500, and 15,000.
John Cabral's thinking about it.
15,500. So, $14,500.
Wow, 14,000, guys. So a huge drop off between the 73 and the 74. Wow, so I guess the lesson there is you don't want the 74, or if you're looking to get one, 74 is the cheapest way in. Unbelievable.
A 3-into-3 factory exhaust. No
comes the last year.
Aaron David get 20. Aaron David get 20. Aaron David get 20. Aaron David get here 15. Aaron David get 15. Aaron David get 10. Aaron David get 10. Aaron David get 10. Aaron David get 12. Aaron David get 15. Aaron David get here 15. 15. 17. Aaron David get 17 bids. 17 down. 18 down. 19 down. 20 bid down. 20 bid. 20 bid. 20. Aaron David get 20. Aaron David get 20. Aaron David get 20,000. Now 2. Aaron David get 22,000. 2. Aaron David get 22. Down 2. Down 3. Down 4. Down 5. Aaron David get 5.
Wow.
500 David at 25,000. Aaron David at 5. 100 David at 5. 500 David at 5. 500 David at 5. 500 David at 25. I got 24. Now 25, Sean. I got 24. Now 25. 24 to bid. 25,000. 5. You're gonna get 5. Now 6. Now $26,000 over there. Aaron David get 25. Anybody else at 6? Aaron David get 26. Ryan, y'all done. Aaron David get 26,000. So $25,000 Sean.
Wow, 25. Congratulations, sir. You got it. Congratulations, man. What's your name? Where are you from?
Australia.
Big congratulations. Going back down under with an H2. Congratulations. Wow. He's taking it back down under, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. 25 apiece. And how about this? Taking it back to Australia. Congratulations, mate.
Here on the block now on
The expert, John Kraman. John, we just watched a lot of H2s go across the block, all 4 model years. What I learned there, okay, the 72, 73, 75, highly collectible, went for a lot, even the purple one. 74, is that a bit of an aberration? Is that a cheap way in? It went for significantly less.
Right, here's what's happened with that lineup of the H1. The evolution of the bike started off as a real wicked bike. The way that the two-stroke ports were turned, the way that the power came on. The frame was a little bit, shall we say, on the flexible side. So what they did is, each model year, they would take a little bit of the guts out of it to try to tone it down a little bit. And notice the key word is little bit, because they never did really get it to the point where it was docile.
Yeah,
it's still a wicked beast all the way to the end.
Yeah.
But the early bikes have that reputation for being just unbelievable, wild, certainly the craziest, and probably the most difficult to ride motorcycles of that entire time period. They kind of backed off the gas a little bit as they went forward, and as a result of that, all these years later, following a trend that we've seen. Early production years of significant motorcycles, and this is all brands and types, have a tendency to bring a premium money. And it's important to note that if you're on a little bit of a budget, if you go into a motorcycle a couple years, and of course there's so many variables, but as a general rule this is true, you're going to probably save a little bit of money on the purchase price. And you know what? I don't think the end is in sight for continued appreciation of high quality vintage motorcycles of all. It doesn't matter if it's European, it doesn't matter if it's American, it doesn't matter if it's Japanese.
Well, John, I appreciate it. I know it's one of your favorite motorcycles, so maybe you better hurry up. Maybe I better hurry up. I think we all want to own one someday, right?
I think I've probably passed my chance, unfortunately.
We all say that, but maybe next year it'll double, right? The guys, how about the guys that bought the Z1s 2 years ago for 25, and we went like this, and now they doubled their money in 2 years. So who knows where we're going?
Well said.
Absolutely crazy.
All right,
well,
brother.
John, thank you so much. I appreciate the time. He is the man, John Kraman.
Thank you, brother.
Sold $25,000 Richard's way.
Wow.
Here's Trev.
$25,000. Well, guys, how about that? Very, very interesting. And yeah, I told you could live vicariously through me. I'm wishing that I put in a bid. I'm wishing that someday I have one of these. But, you know, I think we learned the 74, it depends on which way you look at it. 74 may be the cheapest way in if you just want to own one. Like me, I wouldn't be opposed. If you're looking for an investment, well, then clearly the first year, the last year is going to command a lot more. That purple one, too, I was really surprised. The purple one is highly collectible and highly desirable. Guys, good news for you is if you like two-strokes, you have found a channel that shares your passion and pride. Make sure you check out our video, The World's Fastest Two-Stroke, where every year in Martin, Michigan, at the Man Cup Finals in Valdosta, we feature some of the wildest, baddest H2 drag bikes out there. But I got a question for all my drag bike racers out there. Are you thinking about putting them back to street form now that we see how much they're going for? That is crazy. Well, guys, we got a lot more coming. Thank you for rolling with me. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. If you appreciate my efforts, I certainly appreciate each and every one of you. Notifications on. We got more coming. If you like that video, here's another one for you. Subscribe right in the middle, and you know if there's anything fast or collectible when it comes to motorcycles, we're in. Cycle Drag rolls on.